Have you ever wondered how the first gun came into existence? To answer this question, we have to journey far back in time to the 9th century in China. It was here, amidst the ancient dynasties, that the first inklings of what we now know as gunpowder came into existence. Chinese alchemists, in their quest to discover an elixir of immortality, instead stumbled upon a mixture of sulfur, charcoal and potassium nitrate that had the unexpected property of rapid and powerful combustion. This discovery sparked a revolution as the Chinese quickly found ways to use this new substance in warfare. They began by filling simple bamboo tubes with this explosive mixture and using them as flamethrowers. Over time, these tubes evolved into more sophisticated and deadly weapons as they began to be used not just to spew fire, but to launch projectiles. By the 13th century, the Chinese had developed the first true firearms, known as fire lances. These were essentially tubes of bamboo or metal that could shoot out a blast of flame and shrapnel, and they marked a significant leap forward in the history of weaponry. But the story of guns doesn't end in China. The technology of gunpowder and firearms spread first to the Middle East with the Mongol invasions and then to Europe. Each culture and civilization that encountered these weapons added their own innovations and improvements, gradually transforming the simple fire lance into the diverse array of firearms we see today. From the arquebus and the musket to the revolver and the automatic rifle, each step in the evolution of guns was driven by the same basic principles that were discovered all those centuries ago in China. The quest for power, for range, for accuracy has shaped the face of warfare and defined the course of history. Thus, from simple bamboo tubes that shot out projectiles, the journey of guns had only just begun. How did the primitive firearms evolve into the sophisticated weapons we see today? This question takes us on a fascinating journey through history, marked by ingenuity and relentless pursuit of advancement. The story of gun evolution begins with the matchlock mechanism, the earliest firearm ignition system. In the 15th century, the matchlock gun emerged as a simple yet revolutionary concept. It used a slow-burning cord, or match, to ignite the gunpowder. However, the matchlock had its limitations. The match required constant maintenance, and the open flash pan was susceptible to weather. The next major milestone was the wheel lock mechanism. Introduced in the early 16th century, it used a rotating wheel to generate sparks, thus igniting the gunpowder. This was a significant improvement over the matchlock, as it made firearms more reliable and safer to use. By the late 17th century, the flintlock mechanism took center stage. It was a more refined and reliable system, using a piece of flint to strike against steel, producing sparks to ignite the gunpowder. The flintlock's advantage was its speed and convenience, making it the most popular ignition system for over 2 centuries. As the 17th century rolled in, the shift from muzzle loading to breech loading guns was a game changer. Breech loading allowed for quicker reloading and improved the rate of fire. The mid-19th century brought another significant development: rifling. Spiral grooves cut into the barrel of the gun caused the bullet to spin, improving accuracy over long distances. The dawn of the 20th century saw the development of repeating and automatic firearms. Repeating firearms, like the iconic Winchester rifle, allowed the shooter to fire multiple rounds without reloading. Automatic firearms, on the other hand, could fire as long as the trigger was held down and ammunition was available. This brought a new level of firepower to the battlefield. And so, the face of warfare and personal defense was forever changed by these technological advancements. The evolution of gun technology is a testament to human innovation, transforming a simple concept into a sophisticated tool over centuries. What are the different types of guns that exist today? An intriguing question indeed, and one that takes us into the exciting world of modern firearms. The variety is vast, with firearms designed for different purposes, from self-defense to sport, law enforcement and military use. Let's start with handguns. These compact firearms are designed to be handheld, making them ideal for personal protection and close-quarter combat. The two most common types are revolvers and pistols. Revolvers have a cylinder that holds the ammunition, while pistols use a magazine. Each has its unique characteristics, but both are favored for their portability and ease of use. Next, we have shotguns. These firearms are known for their wide dispersal of shot, making them a popular choice for hunting and home defense. The unique feature of a shotgun is its smooth bore design, which allows it to fire a variety of ammunition types, including birdshot, buckshot and slugs. On to rifles. These long-barreled firearms are valued for their accuracy over long distances, thanks to their rifled bores. The spiraling grooves inside the barrel give the bullet a spin, stabilizing its flight and increasing accuracy. Rifles come in many forms, from the traditional bolt action to the modern semi-automatic. Then we have machine guns. These high-capacity firearms are designed for rapid-fire shooting, making them a staple in military operations. From light machine guns used by infantry to heavy machine guns mounted on vehicles and aircraft, these firearms pack a serious punch. Finally, we see hybrid firearms that combine features from different categories, like the submachine gun, which blends the automatic firing of a machine gun with the portability of a handgun. Each of these categories represents a unique blend of engineering, craftsmanship and purpose. Some are designed for precision, others for power, but all a testament to the innovation and evolution of firearm technology. From personal protection to military operations, these modern firearms play a crucial role. They impact our lives in profound ways, whether we're aware of it or not, and understanding them is key to navigating the complex world of modern firearms. Ever thought about the craftsmanship that goes into creating these pieces of lethal art? A gun, a firearm, is more than just a weapon. It's a marvel of engineering, a testament to human ingenuity, and in the hands of a skilled gunsmith, a work of art. Gunsmithing is an ancient craft, a blend of different skills and disciplines. It requires knowledge in various fields such as metallurgy, mechanics, chemistry, and even aesthetics. A gunsmith is a jack of all trades and a master of one, the art of creating and maintaining firearms. When you hold a well-crafted firearm, you're holding the result of countless hours of painstaking work. Every piece, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, has been meticulously shaped, fitted and polished. The manufacturing of firearms is a process that demands precision and attention to detail. A fraction of a millimeter off here, a slight misalignment there, and the firearm could malfunction or worse, become dangerous to the user. But the work of a gunsmith goes beyond just manufacturing. They're also tasked with maintaining and repairing firearms, ensuring they function as intended. This could involve anything from cleaning and oiling to replacing worn parts or even redesigning components to improve performance. It's a job that requires a keen eye, a steady hand, and a deep understanding of how firearms work. Yet there's more to gunsmithing than just the technical aspects. There's an artistry to it, a sense of beauty and elegance that can be found in the sleek lines of a well-made firearm, the smooth action of its parts, the intricate patterns etched onto its surface. A good gunsmith doesn't just build guns, they create pieces of lethal art, objects that are as much a pleasure to look at as they are to use. Gunsmithing is a craft that has stood the test of time, evolving and adapting with the advances in technology, yet still retaining its core principles. It's a profession that demands dedication, patience, and a relentless pursuit of perfection. Just like any other art form, gunsmithing requires patience, skill, and an eye for detail. It's a testament to human ingenuity, a blend of science and art, a tangible representation of our ability to create and innovate. It's the art of gunsmithing. What does the future hold for firearms? As we stand on the precipice of tomorrow, we can't help but wonder about the potential developments in gun technology. The future may seem like a mystery, but it's clear that innovation isn't slowing down. Consider smart guns, for instance, a concept that's been in the works for some time now. These weapons use biometric data or RFID chips to ensure they can only be fired by their rightful owner. The implications of this advancement are immense. For law enforcement, it could mean an added layer of security in volatile situations. For personal defense, it could mean preventing tragic accidents by keeping firearms out of the hands of those who shouldn't have access. Then, there are directed energy weapons straight out of science fiction. These guns fire beams of energy instead of bullets, offering precise, non-lethal force. It's easy to imagine how this could revolutionize military operations, providing a way to neutralize threats without the risk of collateral damage. But with every advancement, there are challenges. Ethical considerations, regulatory hurdles, and the ever-present question of how these new technologies will be controlled and distributed are all part of the equation. While the future of firearms is uncertain, one thing is clear: their evolution is far from over. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, we can only imagine what the next chapter in the story of firearms will look like. Our journey through the history of guns has been enlightening, hasn't it? We've traveled from their birth, through the evolution of gun technology, admired modern firearms, and the artistry of gunsmithing. We've even glimpsed into the future, but remember, with such power comes great responsibility. Responsible gun ownership and stringent regulation are key to a safer society. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of firearms. Don't forget to subscribe to Zallingar Media for more insightful content.